What's up, land? Today, I'm gonna show you the slickest, #1 most highly automated way to gain access to unlimited Spark in the Upland Metaverse. This is the fastest, least hassle way I know to raise a building or rent your Spark for UPX in Upland. No soliciting, no haggling, no nail biting, no asking around. It's effortless. Here I am, hanging out in Silver Lake, soaking up some views while imagining others. Here in the Silver Lake node, we like to build, and we have plenty of view properties to develop, plenty that you can still mint, and a strip of the Sunset collection running through. What we don't have is enough Spark. And so now, without further ado, let me introduce the
UPX Spark Exchange.
I'm breaking ground on a medium-sized ranch house at the bottom of this super unique, stairs-only access housing tract in Silver Lake. I like to build in relation to real-life structures, so I'm checking Google Maps as I configure my build, carefully choosing the structure, its placement, and its colors to maintain parity with the appearance of its counterpart in real life. I only need 0.01 Spark to get this construction going. A ranch house can take up to 10 Spark. At 0.01 Spark, this house would take over a year to build. I don't have a year to wait, and I don't have 10 Spark either, but I know where to get some fast. Want to build a house in 5 days or less? Pay attention, because this is liable to go by so fast that you might miss it. Let's dive in. Using your internet web browser, browse on over to https://upx-spark.exchange, linked below. Now, head over to the Upland app and click on your profile at the top left, then click on your rank in Upland, then click on View Uplander Status. These letters and numbers at the bottom, those are your EOS ID. Click on them. Then click here and copy. Now let's register. Enter your email address. It does not have to be the same one that you use for Upland, but this EOS ID does. For accuracy, go ahead and paste your EOS ID here. Go ahead and set yourself a password. Prove to the robot that you are not a robot. Now let's verify our account. In order to verify our account, we're going to have to set one of our properties for sale at the price listed here. Now click on your profile at the top left, then click on Assets. Then click on the property that matches the property in the verification window. Go ahead and put it up for sale and set the price to the price that's indicated in the verification window. Click on Offer for Sale and then confirm by clicking the green check mark. Success. Click Submit. Now that we're registered and verified, let's spark this baby up! Click on Profile at the top right. Here on my profile page, you can see that I have a bank amount or balance. We're going to need to deposit some more UPX into our account. In order to do that, click on the bank icon at the top left and then click Deposit UPX. Along the right-hand side, you can get a quote for the estimated building cost of the structure that you would like to build. At the bottom of the list, you can adjust the amount you'd like to bid per Spark hour. When you change the bid, the estimated building cost will automatically update. Paying a little bit more will attract more Spark to your project for faster build times. Now that you know about how much Spark you're going to need, let's make a deposit. The easiest way to do this, until Transfer UPX feature in Upland is working, is to buy a burner property from the list of available properties. You will automatically receive to your UPX Spark Exchange bank account the amount of UPX in the right-hand column. The price that the bank paid to mint the property is deducted from the list price that you pay for the property, and the UPX that remains is your deposit. I've chosen 2951 South La Brea Avenue in Los Angeles. Let's swoop this puppy up. Once the system picks up the transaction from the blockchain, the UPX will instantly become available in your account. Now that my account is charged up, let me show you how to go from 0.01 to 10 Spark in no time. Click on the construction helmet at the top left and then click on New Build. The system will automatically pull a list of buildings that you have already started. I'm going to crank up the voltage on my small ranch house at 2224 Loma Vista Place by clicking on the small circle next to it and then submit. The system will challenge you with a pop-up verification. After clicking OK, let's take a look at the new contracts that are waiting to be filled. I've filtered out all of the full contracts and sorted by space available. Let's take a look at the details for the contract we just created. To do that, click on the construction helmet and then click on My Builds. The contract I just ordered is the one on the bottom. By clicking on the small blue eye to the right, I can examine additional information such as cost, the number of Spark currently staked, and completion metrics like build rate and percent complete. Let's see how long it takes this build to fill up with Spark. While we're waiting, let's take a look at the house next door that I put a contract on a couple of days ago. As you can see here, there are several Spark contributors. Every contributor, other than myself, is helping to satisfy my build contract. Let's examine the contract details for this build so that you can see what the new contract is about to look like. As you can see, this build is 100% sparked up to the max. All of the contributors here match the contributors list we just saw moments ago. On the property we just hired Spark for, we can see that something is already happening. What this means is that other people are already starting to contribute Spark to our contract. We barely signed this contract less than 4 minutes ago, and already 2 people have contributed an additional 7 Spark. By the 6.5 minute mark, our contract is full. At the click of a few buttons, I have more than 20 Spark at my command. This house will be complete in less than 4 days' time. That is how you get unlimited Spark.